Hello Gemini, this is your December general read. Anywhere in your chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, anywhere in your chart that you have Gemini and are particularly interested in this month. Energies flow, so, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and happy December. Let's see what we got. Giving birth. I am bringing forth new and dynamic energy into the world. Very Christmas, very, endings and new beginnings. Communicating freely. I communicate from the depths of my being. That's lovely. That could be what you're giving birth to. And being in the flow. I'm in the flow of the universe. That's being okay with who you are and going with that, not worrying about what's coming next, what will they think, what should I do, how should I do it, what will happen if. The Taurus reading I just did had Ride the Wave, so we're really being encouraged to trust what's happening and to be secure in ourselves as that happens. All right, Gemini, what have we got? As usual, I will lay these out and then we'll go through them. So at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Fool. Now, totally new deck, and this came out for somebody else. Can't remember who, but it did, in the exact same position. So, physically, Ten of Swords. Mentally, the Star. Beautiful. Emotionally, the Magician. Spiritually, the Knight of Pentacles. You are not seeing the Moon. Lovers, Page of Cups, and the Devil as the outcome. Not on my watch. Yep. Okay. So, the current situation, my love, is the Fool. Brand new beginning and giving birth to something. Look at this. It's a tortoise or a turtle, depending on how you want to look at it. It's a turtle breaking out of its shell, and this talks about giving birth, and it's like this person's in an egg. So we're right on track. You are right in the right frame of mind, focus place. Speaking of focus, physically, you've got the Ten of Swords, which is ending, outdated beliefs or values. You could be deciding that you personally, your physical body is worth a bit more. So giving birth to a new way of seeing your physical worth, not by what other people see it as, but by how healthy it is, how well you look after it. Mentally, you've got the Star, so you're mentally healing things from the past and making wishes and desires for the new, the future, the unknown, what you're creating. So mentally, you're in a really good place too, as far as starting over, starting new, creating something new goes. And emotionally, you've got the Magician, so you can speak and feel and manifest what you want. You are in the vibration of feeling what you want to create. You are communicating from the depths of your being, feeling, emotions, heart center, what you want to give birth to. So far you're in really strong alignment with the direction you're going. Spiritually, you've got the Knight of Pentacles. Now, you might feel like sometimes we feel like we're not getting the messages, or they're not hearing the messages. And you know, Gemini being the communicator or one of the main communicators, it's like, come on now, spiritually, come on down, give me what I'm asking for. And this is talking about the Knight of Pentacles is notoriously slow moving, but in this card, it's a bee. And to create the hive takes time, and it's the way the queen bee communicates with all the other bees is not through, they don't talk. They can communicate by distance and still know what the other is trying to teach them or tell them or, you know, instruct them. So you might be a bit frustrated about that, but look towards the process of the learning. So while you're creating and while you're manifesting what you want, remember that you do this in collaboration with spirit. So communicate with them and don't try and force a response, but be open to the types of responses you could get. It might not be the way you want it to be. You might be missing what they're trying to show you because you're so focused on receiving the information one way. Look around and see how else you can receive the nectar of the information. What you're not seeing is the moon. So it's kind of like you're not seeing what the meaning of the moon is. You're not seeing that there are things yet to be discovered, yet to be illuminated. You're not aware that, you know, again, with the time cycles, this takes time. A moon takes 4 weeks of a cycle. So just because you can't see it now doesn't mean you won't see it. It doesn't mean, you know, it's not becoming clearer and clearer. And in a new moon, you set out your intentions, which is, you know, creating something new. And in the full moon, things get illuminated and you get to see the things that have been hidden and the things you need to discard. So bear in mind that just because you can't see it yet doesn't mean you won't. Your higher self wants you to know that, and this is the Lover's card, that this is a soul level relationship. And I don't mean, I mean, it could be a relationship, but I think this is more of a relationship with you and your world. What are you creating? What does your heart desire? And your higher self is reminding you very, very clearly that this is a partnership. This is you and the universe creating together what it is you desire. The advice is the Page of Cups, which is the beginning offering of gratitude, of love, of, you know, curiosity and innocence, and coming from a heart-centered place of possibility. You know, what are the possibilities with this? And it's just, you know, can we save that for later, please? Thanks. Done. Now the outcome, which I, you know, as you saw, went, I don't think so. You don't get to step in here with me, you know, without me having a little chat to you. The outcome is the Devil card. Now this could be Capricorn. So Capricorn comes in right at the end of December on the 21st. This could be the season that you get the information, but it could also be you hanging on too tight for the need for the information, to the need for this feedback. And the more you hang on to something, the more you like limit the way things happen and the way things come in. That is a form of attachment. which is the devil in his element, is a form of attachment to things. So what we want to do is realize with the Nine of Pentacles what we have, what we can create ourselves, our own independence. How can we see past this? You know, what can we see around us that is already there without kind of going, this is what I want, this is what I want, this is what, not even this is what I want. This is how I want to hear the message. This is how I want to get it. And you don't need to do that because it's already around you. You just need to look for it. The Three of Cups is, how can you celebrate this? How can you just, you know, to me, letting go of the attachment means kicking your heels up, having a bit of fun, being light and airy and not thinking too much, just enjoying the moment and the people around you. You are, by being in that vibration, you are creating, you are calling in that same vibration. Whereas with the devil, if you're attached to, it has to be this way, then that's what you're calling in, an attachment, not what you want. You're calling in the attachment, and that's what we don't want. The Seven of Pentacles is patience. But in this card, it's a crow. It's a beautiful crow sitting on a nest. Now, the egg has flown all the way through this whole reading, and you can't crack an egg open before it's ready to hatch. This is the theme. Nurture it. Come from a heart-centered place of warmth and compassion and, you know, really caring for the growth of this. And then you've got the Two of Pentacles, which is balance. It's you know, it's the evenness of flow to me. The Two of Pentacles, sometimes you see someone on a unicycle with these two pentacles, and that the movement of, you know, the ups and downs, keeping him balanced, and it's a very gentle flow of, it's not always going to be good, but it's not always going to be bad. And if you hang on too tight and go around a corner, you'll get out of balance and you'll fall off. So just know that whatever it is, come from a place of your heart's desire. You're already healing mentally. You're putting down unhealthy practices in your physical life. You're creating something from your heart center. Come from your emotions, and not fears, but loving emotions of what you are birthing. You've got it all. You've got it all. Keep an open mind, my love. Keep your eyes open. Don't keep the blinders on, and just let the universe place it in your lap however it wants to. It's coming. It's definitely coming. So Merry Christmas if I don't speak to you before, and I love you lots. Bye.